Hi once again everyone, this is the Football Shirt Archive guy here, back with another video and my third episode of my series, New Kit News. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get looking at some new football shirts for the 2020-21 season. So as per usual with these episodes, it's going to be 6 shirts in total we're going to be looking at. So the first one is going to be the Inter Milan away shirt made by Nike and sponsored by tyre manufacturers Pirelli. This Nike produced away shirt is white in colour with blue and black horizontal and vertical stripes. The Pirelli sponsor is blue and the collar is half and half blue and black crossover design, and the Nike logo is black in colour. Now, although I really do like this new Inter Milan away shirt by Nike, it does remind me an awful lot of a dishcloth that my granny had when I was just a young'un, which needless to say is quite a long time ago. But it is a really nice shirt in my opinion. It is quite unusual to have different coloured horizontal and vertical stripes on the same shirt, and I really do love the half and half collar with the crossover design at the back. Much better than the home shirt that I reviewed in the last episode. So the first shirt in this episode is going to get an 8.5 out of 10 from me. Okay, so shirt number 2 of 6, and it's going to be the only Premier League shirt that I'm going to be reviewing in this episode, and the shirt in question is... It's the new Manchester City home shirt made by Puma and sponsored by Etihad Airways. This unusual yet quite minimalist design produced by Puma is almost entirely a pale blue and white mosaic pattern. The areas across the top of the shoulders are plain blue, and there is a white section across the back of the neck, where this area also features some ventilation holes which are also above the badge and the Puma logo. The sponsor and Puma logos are in navy blue. Now, way back in my teenage years, Man City were my English club, mainly thanks to these guys. So I do still have quite a major kind of soft spot for Man City, but it pains me to say it, this just doesn't work for me, this shirt at all. I don't know whether the mosaic pattern is supposed to represent something. To me it just looks like smashed ice or smashed glass or something like that.
It's like being inside an enormous Fox's glacier vent.
As I say, it just really doesn't work for me. Now, I've already reviewed the leaked Manchester City third shirt, which is the Paisley pattern effort, which again, it's not a great design that at all in my opinion. So I'm really hoping for all the City fans out there that the away shirt could rectify, I wouldn't say some of the damage, but you know, there could be one of the 3 shirts could actually be a decent design. But as I say, not for me this shirt I'm afraid, so I'm going to give it 5.5 out of 10. Okay, so shirt 3 of 6, and we're going to be looking at a really good one in my opinion, this one. We're going over to Portugal, and the shirt in question is... It's this new Sporting Lisbon home shirt made by Macron and sponsored by Portuguese media company NOS. Here we have a twist on the classic Sporting Lisbon green and white hoops. The green has a faded, almost splintered effect. There are green panels down each side of the torso and green Macron logos on the shoulders, with a white Macron logo on the chest and a minimalist white V-neck collar. I think this is a fantastic design by Macron, really clever. The blurred hoops through it works really well in my opinion, and the sponsor works really well with the shirt as well, it fits in quite nicely. Now my only question is regarding this shirt, because it's made by Macron, if any of the elements of the shirt, whether it be the Macron logos or the sponsor, if they are transferred onto the shirt, as in they're not printed within the shirt or stitched on, are they going to remain on the shirt after a couple of washes? No matter how careful I am with Macron shirts, they always seem to peel, and I do all the kind of proper ways to wash it and hand washing and don't put it in the tumble dryer and blah but they always seem to peel. So hopefully these are going to be either stitched on, or when it comes to the transfer, actually printed within the shirt, because as I say, the design itself is absolutely fantastic. So this Sporting Lisbon shirt is going to get a 9 out of 10 from me. Okay, so shirt number 4 of 6 for this episode, and it's probably the most unusual shirt of the episode, and it is... It's this Inverness Caledonian Thistle away shirt made by Puma and sponsored by Intelligent Land Investments Group. Puma and Inverness Cali have gone pretty out there with this highly unusual colourway, as this is, to my knowledge, the first ever pink Cali outfield shirt. The body of the shirt is covered in a faded pink hexagonal design with plain pink sleeves and V-neck collar. The Puma logos and sponsor are all in black. Now, pink and black is such a fantastic colour combination when it comes to so many types of clothing, not just football shirts in my opinion. And I have to say that Puma and Cali should be applauded for going for this really striking pink honeycomb, kind of have a P please Bob type design. It really is beautiful. And when it comes to the back of the shirt, if the squad numbers and the names as well, if they are also in plain black like the sponsor, this shirt could be absolutely fantastic. So the Inverness Cali away shirt for me is getting 9 out of 10. Okay, so for shirt number 5 of 6, we're going to South America for this one, or specifically Uruguay. The shirt in question is, it's this Club Nacional special edition shirt made by Umbro and sponsored by state-owned telecoms company Antel. This shirt is to celebrate the Uruguayan club's 120-year-old stadium, Gran Parque Central. The shirt itself is red in colour with white sleeves and blue and red cuffs. There are several sponsors on the shirt, with the main sponsor being white and the arm sponsors matching the blue of the cuffs. Now, upon first look, this is pretty similar to your classic kind of Arsenal shirt, but there are a couple of elements to this which I actually think make it a bit better than your standard Arsenal kit. Firstly, when it comes to the extra sponsors on the arms, it gives it that classic South American club team look. And also, I'm not sure whether it's the image that I've actually used for this video or not, but there looks to be like a sheen on the front of the shirt, which if there is, it would be very reminiscent of the 1980s shirts. So yeah, this is a really nice shirt. So I'm going to give the Club Nacional special edition shirt an 8.5 out of 10. And as always, when it comes to the final shirt of each episode, I've left the best for last. So the best shirt, in my opinion, of this episode is, it's this absolutely classic Paris Saint-Germain away shirt made by Nike and sponsored by hospitality provider Accor. This fantastic shirt is heavily influenced by the PSG shirts of the 1990s. The main white base colour is split by the red stripe and the blue edging. The fold over collar matches the blue edging, as does the sponsor and Nike logo. There is also a very small French national flag on the hem at the base of the shirt. Now, as I say, this has been heavily influenced by the classic PSG shirts from specifically 1995 to 2000. Now, I've chosen this away one because I think it's slightly better than the home one in my opinion. Now, when it comes to 1990s inspired club shirts, most of them hit the mark, but this one really is fantastic. It's the best one I've seen in quite a while, and I would think it's going to fly off the shelves considering it's going to have Mbappe and Neymar on the back as well. So without a doubt, this shirt is going to get a 9.5 out of 10 from me. Okay, so that concludes another episode of my series, New Kit News. I'd like to thank you very much again for watching, and if you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a great big thumbs up for me. That would help me an awful lot. And if you haven't done already, hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification next to the subscribe button, so when I do upload a new episode onto YouTube, you will be notified. So thank you very much again for watching, and I will see you again somewhere down the road. Take care.